Call protection versus make whole. Precise phrasing for HY versus IG. HY and IG bonds speak different call dialects. High yield uses step-down premiums and non-call periods. Investment grade leans on make-whole math. Mix them up, and you can misprice a deal, misjudge refinancing risk, or promise terms that don't exist. Our goal today: craft precise phrasing for term sheets so bankers, issuers, and investors read the same playbook. By the end, you'll spot the structure in a second and say it cleanly and consistently. Small wording changes shift economics, duration, and optionalities, so let's get them right. Call protection: the period when the issuer cannot redeem the bond. Investors get stability, issuers lose flexibility. Make whole call: issuer can call anytime, but must pay a premium equal to the present value of foregone coupons to a stated date. Expensive early, cheaper later. Par call: after a specified date, issuer can redeem at 100% of par, no premium. Call schedule: a step-down list of premiums, e.g., 103% in year 4, 102% in year 5, 101% in year 6, reflecting declining compensation as investors have earned more coupons. HY bonds usually include a non-call period, such as NC3, where the issuer cannot redeem except via a make-whole if allowed. After that, they become callable at step-down premiums, like 103, 102, 101sts, until reaching par. Many HY deals allow an equity claw early on. The issuer may redeem a portion, often up to 35%, at a defined premium if funded with equity proceeds. A make-whole typically applies only before the first par-eligible date, giving investors robust early protection while letting issuers refinance later at lower cost. IG bonds typically feature a make-whole provision at all times to maturity, using a Treasury-based discount rate plus a fixed spread. There's often a par call window shortly before maturity, commonly 1 to 3 months, allowing redemption at 100% with no premium. Unlike HY, IG rarely uses step-down schedules. The economics hinge on the Treasury plus make-whole spread formula. Result: early calls are costly. Midlife calls depend on rates, and near maturity the par window gives straightforward, clean optionality. For HY, be crisp. Non-call 3, then 103, 102, 100 first to par. That tells everyone the protection and the premium path. Add the make-whole boundary. Make whole before first par call only. For IG, state the always-on feature and the window. Make whole to maturity, par call at T3M. Avoid vague lines like callable after X. They hide whether it's at par, on a schedule, or via make whole. Precision prevents misquotes, models breaking, and negotiations derailing. The make-whole premium equals the present value of remaining coupons, and sometimes principal, depending on the par date definition, up to the par call date or maturity minus par. Cash flows are discounted at Treasury yield plus make-whole spread. Always define the spread clearly, e.g., plus 50 bits per second, and name the reference curve, on-the-run Treasuries, and compounding per day count if relevant. Crucially, specify the par call date used in the PV, maturity, T3M, or another date, because that anchor drives the premium. Watch for people confusing non-call, NC, with make-whole availability. NC blocks par or scheduled calls, but a make-whole may still apply. Very different economics. Don't omit step-down premiums in HY. Each step shifts, call value and investor protection. Always state the par call window timing in IG. Near maturity isn't good enough. And avoid saying just call protection. Specify NC length, make whole rules, and any par call terms. Ambiguity here leads to mispricing and awkward surprises at pricing. HY or IG. If IG, say NC, end away, and describe make whole and par window. If HY, state the NC period and list each step-down premium explicitly. Define the make whole spread, e.g., plus 50 bits per second, and the treasury basis used. Specify the par call date / window clearly, e.g. T3M. If applicable, add equity clause terms, percentage, timing, and premium. Read it aloud. If someone unfamiliar can reconstruct the call economics, your term sheet language is clear and complete.